Welcome back to the Juliana Method. We have made it to episode 7 and the final episode of our Tips for Success series. Today we're diving into how to navigate a career fair. Career fairs are full of opportunity if you know how to make the most of it. So let's go over some tricks of how to do that. They can be really overwhelming with the amount of businesses and people all around. The first thing to do to feel prepared is research. Before showing up, look up what companies are in attendance. Look at the ones that interest you the most and then do a little bit of digging about who they are. You want to get to know the company and what they do so that when you're talking to the representative, you can show genuine interest. Next, prepare what you're going to bring to the career fair. Like I've said many times in this series, always have a notebook and a pen handy. With that, you want to bring multiple copies of your resume, just in case the representative shows interest and you want to give it to them. Put all of that in a folder or bag so you look organized when you're walking around the career fair. Next, your elevator pitch. We discussed elevator pitches in the last episode, you can find that here. But basically, you just want to give a 30-second introduction about yourself. You want to highlight who you are, what you're studying, and what you're looking for. Once you're at the fair, approach each booth with confidence. Make eye contact, smile, and ask questions about the research you did prior. It shows preparedness and that you're genuinely interested. Another thing to do while you're at the fair is network. Once you're done talking to somebody, remember to grab a business card, their email, or connect with them on LinkedIn. This way, in case you have any questions in the future, you can always ask them, and they can always reach out to you if interested. Lastly, definitely send a follow-up. I feel like I say this in every video, but follow-ups are so important. Send a thank you note to the recruiter and remember to add a tidbit of your conversation in there, as this will all help you stand out and keep your name in their heads. Before I go, I went to a career fair of my own and asked these questions. What qualities do you look for when hiring? And what kind of questions should students be asking hirers? Here I have the grand list of what they said. For qualities in students, they're looking for if you're prepared, if you're willing to learn things that you don't know, if you're adaptable, people-oriented, if you have strong academics, if you're knowledgeable about the company, a positive attitude, good communication skills so you're not very nervous when you're talking to them, if you're a go-getter and you're confident, if you go to repeated fairs and talk to the same hirers, they notice you, and especially if they find improvement in talking to you over the years. Interpersonal skills, engaging and curious. Some qualities they don't like is if your conversation is too structured. They don't really like that, it kind of sounds robotic. If you're not organized and if there's typos in your resume. For questions that you should be asking, what does a day look like at the company? Just an overview of the position that you may be looking for. Any offers or opportunities that they have. Do you have X, Y, and Z, like specifically what you're looking for in the company? And what can you do for them? How can you help? What are they looking for? And more. Thanks for coming along with me during this series. I hope the information that I gave to you guys was helpful. I know I had a lot of fun filming it, and I can't wait to bring you more content in the future. Bye!